Hachette Audio presents A Textbook Case, written by Jeffery Deaver, read by J. Snyder, January LaVoy, and Edoardo Ballerini. Physical evidence cannot be wrong. It cannot perjure itself. It cannot be wholly absent. Only human failure to find it, study, and understand it can diminish its value. Paul L. Kirk, Crime Investigation, Physical Evidence, and the Police Laboratory. 1. "The worst I've ever seen," he whispered. She listened to the young man's words and decided that it was a bit ironic, since he couldn't have been more than mid-20s. How many crime scenes could he have run? But she noted, too, that his round, handsome face, crested by a crew-cut scalp, was genuinely troubled. He had a military air about him and didn't seem the sort to get flustered. Something particularly troubling was down there, in the pit of the underground garage they stood in front of, delineated by yellow fluttering tape, the pit where the woman had been murdered early that morning. Amelia Sachs was gearing up at the staging area outside the bland apartment building in this equally style-challenged neighborhood of Manhattan, East 26th Street. Here were residential low-rises from the 1950s and 60s, some brownstones, restaurants that had been born Italian 20 years ago and had converted to Middle Eastern. For greenery, short anemic trees, striving grass, tiny shrubs, and huge concrete planters. Sachs ripped open the plastic bag containing the disposable scene suit. White Tyvek coveralls, booties, headcap, cuffed nitrile gloves. "You'll want the 95, too," the young officer told her. His name was Marco, maybe first, probably last. Sachs hadn't bothered to find out.
"Chemical problem? Bio?"
Nodding toward the pit. The N95 was a particulate respirator that filtered out a lot of the bad crap you found at some crime scenes, the dangerous ones. You'll want it." She didn't like the respirators and usually wore a simple surgical mask. But if Marco told her there was a problem inside, she'd go with it. Worst I've ever seen. Sachs continued to pull on the protective gear. She was claustrophobic and didn't like...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?